So I finally did it, guys. I got that garbage pick tank from someone's garbage. And I finally got it here in the basement with all the other fish tanks, which has really been long overdue. The thing has been sitting outside because I wanted to make sure it can hold water, and it held water for several months, including going through various storms, tons of evaporation from the super hot days, and everything seems to be going well. So for the last few days, I've had it sitting here, and it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it's a 29-gallon tank, because it's about like 2/3 the width of my 40 breeder, about there, and it's just as long. These two shelves are the same thing, so it just barely fit in place, which is perfect. You know, that's a good fit. And I've got my old Aquatech filter, my old hang-on back, and I've got some Fluval Biomax that's been seeded over there, and some activated charcoal over here. Now I'm using activated charcoal because this tank is nasty. I'm trying to filter out any bad stuff on the chemical level first before I do anything with this thing. And I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to do with this thing because, for one, got a 55-gallon, really nothing's going on in there. 29-gallon, nothing's going on. 40-gallon, I've got Peaches and Vladimir, my shrimp, and which, you know, Peaches is my bushy nose pleco, and Vladimir is my vampire shrimp. Other than that, not really anything going on down there. And then I've got these 5 10-gallon tanks. Now, I am breeding assassin snails and taking care of the orphan fish in there, but not much else is going on. Granted, that tank right there, that's got my neon yellow Neocaridina davidi breeding in there, so my yellow shrimps are breeding and they're doing good. The other 3 10-gallon tanks aren't doing much either, so I guess you could say I'm just aging the water at this point, you know, getting it so that the micro organisms are building up to build a safe, happy little biome. I guess I got that 10-gallon tank right there too. That one, I am seriously considering turning into a bladder snail breeding tank. Now hold on. I've talked about bladder snails and how much I hate them. But since I am currently breeding assassin snails, I have all these little assassin snail eggs, you know, these, see the little yolk inside the little goo? Well, the problem is, I had like 30 or 40 assassin snails in here, and they ate, 30 or 40 bladder snails, and the assassin snails actually ate all of them. But now, I just put in like 40 more bladder snails that I got from a pet store. And props to my local Petco, because they have an employee who takes all the baby fish at home and raises them, which, that's awesome. That is super cool of them to do. So, but they had a bunch of bladder snails, and of course, I'm like, may I have them? And they're like, absolutely, get them out of our tanks, please. So, I've replenished my bladder snail supply for the assassins, so that they continue to breed and they continue to eat. Now, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to take care of baby assassin snails because I've never really done it before. I'm doing some research. It looks like they kind of just eat the biofilm and algae and whatever they can for the first parts of their lives, but I'm going to try and make sure I have baby bladder snails. You know, maybe they might eat them, I don't know. But research needs to be done, so it's a learning process for me. But should be fun. But anywho, the real point of this the point of this video is, I got the new tank up and going. It's going to take a while before it's ready for anything, except maybe bladder snails. But hopefully no pests in that tank, dear God. Wondering what I should do with it. Because I want to do the prawn project in there. I want to do something in here, not sure what. Maybe I'll was thinking about maybe the crabs in there, but then again, they're going to need a sponge filter for the first part of their lives. So I'm debating a lot right now. But at the very least, microorganisms are growing, and that is important. So we'll let nature do what it does for now and age the water. Hopefully that way, by the time I add something, it'll be fully ready. So just a quick update for you guys. Plans are going, just going kind of slow.